South Africa has seen many overnight stars, but none like Skomota. From viral dance moves, to millions of views, to winning 3 million rand on Betway, Skomota became a national sensation almost overnight. But just as fast as he rose, things started to fall apart. What really happened behind the scenes? How did one of Mzansi's favorite stars go from trending to facing downfall? It's 2023, and out of nowhere a man named Skomota takes over South African social media. It all started with a simple video, Skomota dancing at a groove, doing his signature hand moves, smiling from ear to ear. At first people laughed. They shared the video thinking it was just another funny moment. But what no one expected was that this moment would change his life. His confidence on the dance floor, the way he didn't care who was watching, that's what made people love him. Skomota wasn't just dancing, he was living his best life. Soon, TikTok was flooded with videos of people copying his moves. Memes were created, remix videos popped up on Instagram. Skomota's name was suddenly everywhere. What made it more interesting was that no one really knew where he came from. No one knew his story yet. But one thing was clear. South Africa had a new viral star. But this was just the beginning. The rise was only starting and the attention was about to go to a whole new level. After going viral, Skomota became more than just a funny clip online. He became a full-blown celebrity. Event organizers started booking him to perform at clubs and festivals. All he had to do was show up, dance, and hit his famous moves. Everywhere he went, the crowd would scream his name. People lined up just to take pictures with him. Within weeks, Skomota was a household name in South Africa. But then, something even crazier happened. Reports started spreading that Skomota had won 3 million rand on Betway. That's right, 3 million. Suddenly, he wasn't just famous for dancing. He was rich. For someone who was just a regular guy, barely known outside his neighborhood. This was life-changing. With fame, and now fortune. Skomota's lifestyle started to shift. Videos began surfacing of him showing off stacks of cash, attending high-end events, and even hanging out with celebrities. Brands wanted him. Artists wanted him in their music videos. Club owners wanted him on their stages. Most viral stars fade quickly, but Skomota was still trending. It felt like everything was working out for him, from dancing in the streets to becoming a millionaire in the spotlight. But with quick fame comes new problems. At first, everything seemed perfect for Skomota, but as his name grew, so did the problems. People around him started noticing that Skomota wasn't the one handling his money. His bookings were controlled by promoters, managers, and people who claimed to have his best interests at heart. Slowly, rumors started spreading that Skomota wasn't actually seeing much of the money from his bookings. Even with all the shows, expensive parties, and that big Betway win, people began asking, where's the money going? To make things worse, some of the people managing him were accused of using him just to make themselves rich. Videos of Skomota looking tired or confused at events made fans wonder, was he really enjoying this fame? The same people who helped him rise were now being accused of bringing him down, and as these stories started building, so did the public pressure. As months passed by, things only got worse for Skomota. What started as love from the whole country turned into criticism. Social media started calling him a puppet, saying the people managing him were using him to get rich while he was left behind. Even worse, some of the people close to him were caught in scandals of their own. Promoters were being exposed for taking most of his booking fees. There were claims that Skomota, after winning 3 million on Betway, didn't even see half of that money himself. While he danced and smiled on stages across South Africa, behind the scenes, his life wasn't as perfect as it looked. People began asking, was Skomota protected, or was he just another story of a young star being taken advantage of by greedy people? By 2025, the bookings started slowing down. His videos didn't trend the way they used to, and the people who once cheered for him were now speaking about his downfall. This is the sad reality of 2-minute fame in South Africa. Sometimes, the people behind you are the same ones ready to break you when the money starts coming in. For Skomota, what started as an inspiring story of a township boy who made it big has now become a warning of how fame can be the quickest way to lose yourself if you don't have the right people around you. Only time will tell if Skomota can rise again.